I am the blade in the shadows. My prey is you, day young. I shall walk into darkness and strike swiftly. No one will stop me in my hunt.
Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. This game takes an interesting turn on the typical Assassin's Creed. Obviously, the visual is a big point out of that. You can see how it's more of a 2D style with some 3D elements involved. But this gameplay is actually really fun. This game is free currently for all Xbox Gold users who have, of course, the Xbox One. I recommend this game for everyone to pick it up, even if you maybe play it for 30 minutes or whatever. Maybe you never pick it up again, but I guarantee you'll probably play at least up to the second, third levels, because it does get harder and harder. Also, strategy comes in a lot more on this game than the previous Assassin. And I say that because you're very limited to where you can go, what you can do. So every move is very critical. Whereas with the typical Assassin's Creed games that you may have played in the past, there's such an open world that you have the ability to make a lot of little mistakes. Whereas here, make one too many and you're done. So what I like about this game is the different types of enemies that you're going to encounter, and also you can see their cone of vision. So it'll tell you, it'll give you helpful hints when they're going to turn around, when they spotted you, or when they think they've seen something, so they can investigate. The battle system is very, very simplistic. You can counter just like a regular Assassin's Creed video game. You can strike, and with a quick strike or heavy strike, that's about it. And you have your finisher once you injure them enough. This game is extremely fun for it to be free. I'm glad I was able to pick it up while it was free. I probably would have purchased this full price had I known how fun this game is. But definitely a good pickup for being free. As you can see, you can dispose your enemies in different hiding places. The green areas are marked off and let you know those are the places you can hide. You can still grab enemies from ledges and kill them from ledges. You got your silent kills, just like a typical Assassin's Creed. It looks a lot different. You'll also notice if you make too much noise, if you kill somebody, if you're running across loose wood on the ground, or maybe running past some bird cages, they will alert the enemies, and you'll see them by a white transparent circle that shows up on the screen that indicates a noise has been made. If your enemies are close enough to hear it, they'll definitely go and investigate. But I like this game a lot because, again, you can see the 3D elements come into play as you hang off from ledges, go around from, turn around from ledges as I'm doing here now. Also, she has a very extremely long leaping ability, so that helps out a lot. As you can see, you can climb up the wall here. I'm going to get this scroll that you can find. You don't have to, but you can get them. You see, you can go up and it's another level. So there's some 3D elements at play, but it's of course just a regular platformer, going left and right, and then some cases going up and down and around. As you can see here, this person was just alerted. So now this is where the battle system comes into place. Once you weaken an enemy enough, you are able to perform an assassination. Once you see the skull above their head, and there it is. Now, it's not as gory as previous Assassin's games, which is good because there is blood, but it's more of a cartoonish looking style blood, so it's not as gruesome and as violent as a previous Assassin's game. Now, I still probably wouldn't recommend it for, a small child, but 11-year-old, 12-year-old, I don't think it'll be an issue. Also, here you have a rope dart, which you can pull yourself up to reach those high places in case you can't get around, and you'll have enemies who, when they're talking with each other, they're not going to notice surroundings, so it lets you sneak by them. But again, all in all, this game is very fun. I would definitely pick it up. As long as you got some free space, even if you don't, clear up some space, download it while it's still free, and just delete it if you want to, because it'll stay in your history even if you don't want to play it. Maybe you want to play it later on. It still has its leap of faith. Leap of faith is always going to be there. I don't think that'll change. But this game, it started to be free as of September 16th. So it'll be free throughout the rest of September. Make sure you pick it up.
Got it.
All right, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of this gameplay. And again, if you, like always, like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.
I need to get his attention elsewhere.
Huh?什么？看好这些奴隶，我们可不希望他们带来任何麻烦。尤其是刺客回来了，更要小心。那只是些谣言。报上名来！注意！这边！在这里！你死定了！怎么回事？一大要派出加倍的人。我听说刺客组织回来了。对呀，我也听到传言了，但很难相信那是真的。我们早就歼灭他们了。保持警戒状态。